Yo, what's up everybody? Llama here, and I've got a video of some Black Ops 2. I want to talk about how the Bruins are I was going to say the Bruins are the Stanley Cup champions. I don't know why I keep defaultly saying the Bruins. I think I said that in a video yesterday, but Chicago Blackhawks beat the Bruins, so they're Stanley Cup champions. They take them down in 6 games, which is pretty good, I guess, since Boston won. Not that I hate Boston. They got great sports fans and everything like that. They're Red Sox fans, Celtics, Patriots fans are passionate, even though they act like Bill Belichick's this defensive genius. It's like, dude, your defense is giving up like 30 points a game for the last 3 or 4 years. They've been ranked dead last in pass defense. The guy, without Tom Brady and without his little GoPro camera that he got from Best Buy, wouldn't have any of his Super Bowl rings. He was an awful coach when he was in Cleveland. I think he was an assistant coach and he couldn't do shit there. But then he magically goes to New England and they're like, oh, 3 Super Bowl wins. Oh, you were taping the other team, but he's still a genius, the defensive genius he's got. And they're like, all right, when Bruschi and all those guys retire, this great player, defenseman, he just can't do anything now. It's like it's more the players he had with him and the videos he had filming the other teams and knowing their plays and what a great coach he is. He's probably still a good coach, but he's no freaking Vince Lombardi or anything like that people make him out to be. So there's that, and then yeah, Boston's got a lot of great fans. One good thing about the Blackhawks taking it in Boston was that we don't have to hear that stupid ass Chelsea Dagger song again where they just go however the fuck it goes. But it's like, dude, that song is kind of cool for like a season maybe, but when you play it after every freaking goal in every game, you play the entire song on repeat, it's like it gets a little repetitive and kind of douchey, but whatever. I guess it pisses off the other team who is playing there, so it's kind of what you want to do. But even if you're a player on Chicago, it's like, all right, dude, it's like you're up like 1 goal or something with like a minute left, you get an empty net shot, the other team pulls their goalie, it's like, you should probably just dump his pucks, so I don't have to hear that stupid fucking song again. So, yeah, Blackhawks win, and I was going to say I'm glad, not that the Bruins lost, because like I said, they get great fans, but I am glad that that douche jogger does not get another Stanley Cup. That freaking tomahawk just missed my face there, just seeing it on the little screen. Must not have noticed when I was playing the game, but yeah, that douche jogger will not get another Stanley Cup after acting like he was going to sign with the Penguins last year. They were going to overpay him, so he's like, oh yeah, come back to Pittsburgh, play with you guys for a season or two, have a good shot at winning the Stanley Cup, and then I can retire as a Penguin. And he's like, no, I'm going to take almost the same amount of money and go to the Flyers instead, which is like the most hated team. I think I actually hate the Flyers more than I hate the Ravens. They're up there on the douchey level, because at least I sound Asian here and I can't talk. At least the Ravens are a pretty good team. I just hate the Flyers. They're a bunch of douchebags. Also, they bought out Danny Briere, who I'd like to see him come to the Penguins and just sit on the Flyers next year. And they bought out Brizgalov this year, so they're still going to have to pay him $20 million to buy him out, but they'll free up some salary cap space. And he wasn't the problem. It's juggling your freaking goalies every year. They did that with Boucher and Bobrovsky and the goalies before them and stuff like that. So I think it's the coaching, which isn't good there. So here I just I crap on people. Was that like a 3 or 4 multi-kill thingy there? I guess it would be multi-kill kill. I can't talk here, so I got the little Hellstorm missile. Thanks for showing that up on my screen. I haven't played this game so long, I forget what the kill streaks are called. I was gonna say lightning strike for whatever reason. So yeah, Blackhawks won. They had the best record in the regular season. The Penguins were up there, but the way the Bruins just shut them down, it's like they're interviewing Crosby after one of the games, and they're like, yeah, what happened there? And he's like, oh, he couldn't score. They wouldn't give the Bruins any credit. It's like, dude, the Bruins played genius defense, and Tuukka Rask was an insane goalie that series, and they were like, your power play, how great was Boston that they shut you down for 4 straight games? And Crosby's like, no, I mean, we had a chance, we just couldn't score. And they're like, Tuukka Rask, great goalie, right? And he's like, I guess he made some decent saves, but we couldn't score at all, couldn't get the puck behind him, which is our fault. So it's kind of weird to see some players not giving the other team credit, although I guess you kind of have to respect them for that. They're putting all the blame on themselves and just not admitting that the Bruins are a great freaking team. They lose in 6, which, like I said, glad that Yager didn't get another Stanley Cup. And the Blackhawks are a great franchise, great fans there since the Bulls got knocked out of the NBA playoffs. I guess they actually had some people going to their games this year who know what hockey is, which actually I think they're a pretty good hockey town. I know they're more dominated by basketball, probably even more so than football. I think basketball's probably up there, almost above football for them. But yeah, they're not starting to. They're always kind of a good hockey city, an original 6 team. So they win the Stanley Cup. Final score of this game is 32-5, and Yaga doesn't get another cup there. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Here, this guy goes into their spawn and craps on him. You can see that great spawn system. He kills one guy, so 2 more spawn right in front of the guy while he's aiming down sights, which is the genius of Treyarch's spawn system. So that's it, guys. Alright, bye.